Okay, I think you can now hear me. It's lights out and away we go. We are missing Simo. So we have 19 drivers. History happened and we have no loser. After 2 races he won't come. Finally he's here. We're now just waiting for Leo. We started the stream. Now I need to upload the cover photo. Yeah, everything is ready. No sound. I know Bjarne, but for a minute, just I turned off the microphone. Let's talk about some reserve drivers who came. Wiludzki is in Toro Rosso. Finally we have debut of Imbileo, who is now in Red Bull, and Christopher and McLaren. Also Wi-Fi in Williams. And that's all of reserve drivers. We are now waiting for Simo. Only. But yeah. Finally lights out. Both Mercedes are coming. You saw the lag. They are both coming first into the track. So we'll come into Real Barça. I wonder who will start the lap first. So yeah, we have Mercedes on the track. Both Mercedes. Okay, now I see it will work. Also we have many drivers coming for the outlaps. Give me a moment. I will make the new window on Google and yeah, we'll start commentating seriously. Okay, I think it's ready now. So let's focus on the race. Now the thing I need is make everything more quiet, and now we can go. Real Barça, the first driver who makes a lap for British Grand Prix. Third race on the calendar, very legendary, the first ever race in the Real Formula 1 was here. We have yellow flags in sector 3, by the way. Over 5 kilometers of track, legendary corners like Stowe, Beckett, etc. And the Brit, Lewis Hamilton, who is racing in Mercedes. So many Brits who are racing Formula 1. For example, Hamilton, Button. There were lots of English champions like Hawthorne. Jim Clark was Scottish actually. Same with Jackie Stewart. Also we cannot forget about Stirling Moss, who is probably the best Formula 1 driver ever who didn't get a title. So some old days, some old memories. Now we focus on the lap of Real Barça. Just behind him we have Jasper. As you can see, both Mercedes, both Silver Arrows, going to dominate this race, but no loser can be a strong concurrent, like Ed Zax, like Koenberger, like Heimar, with a strong reserve debut. I forgot to tell about him. He's replacing Juan. We are just missing Simo. And Real Barça is the first person with a lap. What? Jesper Vejded, Real Barça made the same lap, exactly. Real Barça is first because he was ending his lap first. he had worse track conditions. The track wasn't optimally rubbered. Now Real Barca and wannabe Senna, sorry, ended the lap with 1:28.4. Jimmy's ahead of him. Also we have Cartel 1:28.5. Christopher the slowest for now. Yellow flags in sector 1. Yeah, that was Toro Rosso. I wonder why Koenberger makes a lap on hard tires. The only driver. Christopher made the lap on medium, so I can understand that he is the slowest one. Now Heimar after strong debut in Spain. Axel with a third time, Maimosa with fourth. But yeah, what will happen in Mercedes? Can someone make a better lap? I sure that someone will beat 1:26. Just look at this pace. Umbileo, he is the chosen to make the 1:27. What a lap made by him. 1:26.7. Now he's leading the qualifying provisional pole. Oh, Koenberger coming to the pits. He also think that hard tires was a good idea. Weren't good idea. Now we are waiting for Heimer and both Renaults. Still waiting for a podium. Axe, after first win in Spain, is now replaced by wannabe Senna on the P4. Nice lap made by Brit. As I can see, the only Brit on the grid. Yes, actually. Now Heimar. On the last sector, he's coming. Maimosa making P4. But we are now waiting for the Spaniard. Turning on the telemetry and lap data. And let's see. He's ending, he's on the start finish straight, and yes, he's P6. Not bad lap actually. He's really strong as a reserve driver. Now Berger probably fitting soft, but I see Real Barca coming out of the garage. And below with a fantastic lap. Wiludzki made P4, by the way. Wiludzki should be in Red Bull and be in Toro Rosso, but they make a swap because reserve drivers are allowed to do it. Not like race one. Now Koenberger coming out of the garage. And ISI ending, making P9. Not bad actually. How is Wi-Fi going? As you can see, he's coming into stow. Like Rome. But he's on outlap, so we won't follow him. Let's see what's happening with Matt. Oh, he's next one on the outlap. Urego is coming out of the garage. No! Matt should be on the... not outlap, but... yeah, oh, he almost spun. Let's see... no, he's now starting the lap. He's hot lap, now Wi-Fi. He's ending, as I see, 1:26, 1:27. He won't be probably last. Yes, he isn't last, but still second last with 1:28.9. Yellow flags in sector 1. Fortunately, no one retires. Just some memories from yesterday's practice. I was racing, I was making one, and I was stuck at pit lane. Just saying in case. Now Edzak's making a lap, same with Koenberger, who's coming to the hot lap. Norluzer is also on the out lap. Umbi has left! Umbi is good! The pole sitter for now is out of the qualifying session. That's a serious case, I need to write something. Okay, now it's good. Now it should work. Umbile with a pole position. Coming out of the lobby for no reason. Probably a turnet has died. We can follow for now, no loser. Maybe it sucks with a 5th time. By the way, Matt 2nd. But still no one can beat Umbi. Really fast driver as I see. Nuruzer now starting. Yorego in 2nd sector. Now Rom ending as I see. And can he make a better one? No, he's just P6. No one can beat Umbilo, who is out of the lobby. Probably someone from pit can invite Umbilo. But I'm worried if he will come back. No, he's now not a pole sitter. Real Bossa made the fastest lap, 126.4. Beautiful walk made by him. Now Jesper. He's ending as I see. Because it's all the time. 123, 124, 125. Can he beat Umbi? He beat Umbi. But it's not enough to get pole position. At least they don't have same time. What's happening with my Munosa? Oh, that was risky. Okay, nothing happened. Now the only one who didn't make a lap is no loser, but now he's ending. It's not going to be a lap of his life, but still, for top 10, yes. No, why he's top on track? I don't know, he's now last. 130.9. He could make strong lap. Now wanna be Sena P10. We can follow now. Now this is Christopherek. Strong 2nd sector, 27 seconds. Jimmy beat Wi-Fi, who is on outlap. But I wonder why Umbi is left. Okay, let's focus on Christopherek. It's not the time of his life. He probably made a mistake. Now no loser, he's probably coming to the garage for fresh softs. Riabasa coming to the pits. With no fuel, same with Jesper. Who we can follow? It's a traditional question. Captain actually made a better lap. Even when the lap data was showing, he's now making over 3-minute lap. But it gives him P8. No, he's probably on the outlap, as you can see. I see the messages coming. Let's refresh. There's a way to get into the lobby. My connection is dead. I'm Umbilo. Okay, Umbi, you need to get an invite. I cannot give you one because, as you can see, I cannot. Game has deleted that option. Now I need to intervention, mate. Actually, Umbi, you are P3, so I don't want you to lose what you did. Next time, don't use Wi-Fi. Okay, captain making the low rotates per minute. Now the battle is going to be much interesting, much more interesting because it's now no loser. Finally making his lap. Is this lap going to be the good one? To be the proper one? I see a car on the behind, in front of him. Sorry for mistakes. It's a Zaupe of Mercedes. Both Mercedes are in pit, so my predictions aren't good. It was Renault of Matt. Now no loser, and he gets 160, not lap of his life as I think, but still very strong. I tell it second time. No, he's not time stopping. Why? I don't know what he's doing. Next time stopped. Even when he could make a good lap. Is he forgetting about something or what? I don't know. I only can say that Matt is starting. I cannot invite him below, by the way. In that case, we can make a new lobby, but I don't want. But I don't want one. 3 minutes to go, by the way. What's happening with the loser? 11 seconds slower. Who is now in the garage? Both Mercedes. Heimer is also. Yellow flags in sector 2. Matt made a better lap as I see, but still P4. Rom now starting. Wiludzki, I don't know. Can we see someone making a lap? Heimer is going out of the garage. I didn't see if he joined. But yeah. Seriously, there are problems. Captain going to the garage. Brom is trying to improve his lap. Now Matt making space for Rom, who's now trying to get as much as possible he can do. Going to last corners, last chicane. He will not improve, as I see. He improved already! It's P5 for the Renault driver. P4 and P5. For both Renaults. But I'm still wondering if Umbi joined. Now looking for Wiludzki. Umbilo has ended his session like everyone in the pits. Wiludzki has slowed down. But now Heimer trying to get everything he can do. Who is ending? Who is ending? No Coenberger because he's coming to the pits only with P13. But Wannabe Senna still trying. So we can follow it. Wannabe Senna. Christopher Eck also coming. Now Nuria Bassa. Can he make the stronger lap? No, because he's slowing down to make a space for Jesper. But I don't see that Jesper will improve. He improved already. But it's not enough to get P2. Ria Bassa probably with pole position. As you can see. Heimer P7 on the last minute. Wanna be seen that did improve his lap. Hartnell coming to the garage. Umbileo has joined at the last minute. Let's see where are Rom and... Okay. Welcome 6 people in our live stream. He was invited on the last minute with P3. Still can do it. And let's see, it's kind of stress, I can say. Now I see Renault is coming to the garage. Okay. Pity. Oh, I almost dropped my headset. But that qualifying was quite quiet. Because there was nerves in case of Umbileo. And he's, as you can see, not in the session. But he'll probably join as a ghost. Now Wi-Fi, no. Let's see the whole standings. First is Ria Balsa, second Jesper, third Umbi. Then we have 3 Frenchmen, Matt, Axe and Rom, Heimer, Edzax, Wilucki, nice debut, and Captain Maimunosa. That's top 10 for this qualifying session. Okay, we're starting the race. Let's answer the question. Is Umbi in? Is Umbi in? He's in the lobby. Can he take his car? No. But he will still have a setup. I remember the qualifying positions. First to Griabasa and Jesper, then Umbileo, then 3 Frenchmen, Matt, Axel, Rom, as I remember, Heimer, Edzax, Wilucki, and 10th was, I don't remember, probably, yeah, Maimunosa was 10th. There's now waiting for the formation lap. Beautiful sunny weather over the Silverstone, and let's answer the question. He's in as a ghost in the 12th place. Okay, so in this time I will just ride with Umbileo. But yeah, at least we have him at P3, but still. Okay, now we're riding with Real Barca. Nuruzer is starting from the last place. Probably he just destroyed his lap. Tell me if you can hear me well. By the way. Umbi is a spectator. No. Big problem for us. For a moment I wanted to write to him. Riabasa is coming. And let's see if there is Umbileo. If there will be some strange glitches, then we will create new lobby. Okay, so we have red lights. Umbi is in. Riabasa Jesper Umbi or what? By the way, the Red Bull driver is back. And Wi-Fi gets drive-through penalty for a jump start. Lights out and away we go. Riabasa coming first, but Jesper is coming inside. There's Umbi coming out of the track. There was a lot of carnage. What happened there? Wannabe Senna retired, so the fastly he ended his race. What a disaster for him, but still, but let's see. Umbileo is on the gravel, so he lost a lot, even where he was starting from P3. Can he make a comeback? I think yes. Christopher get drive-through penalty and gate 4 places. So we have 2 drive-through penalties. Captain Majmunosa fighting with Wiludzki and Matt. There are a lot of contacts. Now Majmunosa P6. What a drive by him. Koenberger promoted into P8. What a start. What a mess, by the way, in the back. On the front we could see nice battle. Now loser looking for a space against Isai Nizo. Does it? Wannabe Senna has left, but I understand this. Overtook Haimar. Spaniard and also fighting. What a start by Exacx actually. Let's see. Changes of position. He made 4 positions on the first lap, like Captain, like Koenberger. Like always, he's making big promotion. Because he's now P8, 6 positions up. Wi-Fi 7, but he's coming for drive-through penalty. Riabasa with the fastest lap, but he slapped one, so you know. Umbileo, has he come to go into the box? I don't see. Probably really minor damage. Now what a strong race for Zaubers and Mercedes. First to Mercedes, 1-2, and second to Accent Edzax. Yellow flag in sector 3. Jimmy has spun. Difficult corner, but you can see 4 pit stops. Heimer wearing hard tires, probably coming to the end of the race. What's going? Oh, Jimmy has left, probably rage quit. I saw next softs and Jurek go mediums, so I see Heimer coming to the end of the race. Let's go into the front because now it's Rom closing to Edzax. Let's see, they are driving through the Stowe corner. And now he doesn't have the RS still, but because it's just lap 2. Edzax coming fast, so Rom cannot get him. Koenberger against Wiludzki. It's going to be nice battle. Koenberger, as you can see, now using ABS. Matt with 3-second time penalty. I also saw one more penalty, but I don't know who got one. Let's see with race director. It was... I didn't see anyone, sorry. But yeah, I said Heimer overtaking the ghost of Jimmy. But Jimmy won't be last, by the way, only because he spun. Oh, we can see some angel of Wannabe on Discord, but it's not our case. Umbila will try to get some positions or not. He's just 8 seconds behind Christopherek. He was fighting with half mil down GD. Jimmy is pitting. So let's follow. Both Mercedes remain their places. Riabasa with a 3-second time penalty, so fast. It's just lap 3. Jesper with a small mistake. Now the Jesper is the winner. As you can see, there are yellow flags. Something happened. It's Rob out of the track. Who made him spin? I don't know. Maybe they will be cased after the race. Koenberger overtaking Wiludzki, fighting with him. New loser, as you can see, he is now P8. Koenberger fighting, he's getting 6th position. Wheel to wheel with Wiludzki, who gets 3-second time penalty, making his pace, and Koenberger is now 6th. Getting a new position. Umbileo over to Christopherek, who gets spun. So next disaster. Now Christopherek came to the pits. I don't know if accidentally or intentionally. No, new loser. 11 positions up. There are fight between Williams, but I want to focus on new loser, Wiludzki and Koenberger. By the way, what is that by new loser? Last position he was starting from. Now he's P7 after overtaking the Finn. And now he's coming for Koenberger. Why have the next pit stop? I don't know why. I hope he will come it to the end. Below now P11, but he's catching Rom as I see. Now Wiludzki making mistakes. New loser using DRS. Same with Captain. They are all coming into lap 5 now. New loser, as you can see, he's very close to Koenberger. Can he take P6? I think yes. We saw his pace during the social race. He dominated both races. And I think he's going to be strong also here. And he's attacking, going inside, taking P6. It's not the end. Yeah, it's the end actually. He's now in 6th position. What a start by him. Like Verstappen in Russia. Also coming from last places. Now he's P6. Actually Max was even leading, but ended with P5. Still a good present for his birthday it was. Now below catching Rom, it's fight for 1 point. As you can see, they are very close to each other. It's a difficult race, tough race for, you know, because as you can see, 10th is Rom, 12th is Matt. Still, it isn't as big disaster as in real Formula 1 in Bahrain. Below with a 3-second time penalty. Came outside. Hartnell GD. By the way, he's closing to Wiludzki. He was driving really fast, but didn't manage to overtake Finnish driver. Now the loser is catching Captain Maimudus at Edzax. He's not catching. He's just I don't know what to say. Captain with a 3-second time penalty. The Slovenian driver still strong race, but you need to prepare for overtakes by Ferrari driver. Now coming inside and made it. P5. Captain Magnussen went maximally outside and lost his position. But now he's not giving up. He's... Oh, it's a small penalty. I think I saw the video. Now no loser needs to regain his advantage. I think it is small time penalty. 3 seconds will be enough, but the decision belongs to head steward. But I still don't think it's the end of the battle. We will not follow probably the first 3 drivers because they all escaped. Axel with a second podium in a row. That's nice perspective. Now Captain Maimonosa is going to be caught by Hohenberger. Same with Edzaks. Hohenberger, he will probably have the space inside. No, he's way too far. But still, we have no loser. Very close to 3 drivers. I think point before, we have yellow flags in sector 1. Who had spun? No one, by the way. It was just showing for a while, for a minute, for a second. And Umbi is out of the race. We'll probably see with it, probably see it with Wi-Fi. Let's follow the case. 37 seconds of loss. He probably makes the space. Where he retired? Where he retired? I don't know. He probably went outside. Jurego is Nick. Yeah, he probably retired before the slow corner. Now Captain really close to Edzaks. Just wanted to see what's happening. Probably will see it from camera of no loser. Because he's now using DRS over 320 kilometers per hour on the straight. Now heavy braking. And he will probably attack the Austrian driver. You see it from the front wing. And they are, oh, let's see, it's a train I see. 4 even drivers. On the train now, no loser over to Koenberger. And he will probably attack next time Captain Maimonosa to make a small revenge on him. The Dutchman needs to make some revenge on Slovenian who spun him and make no loser needing to overtake him next time. A dirty maneuver, I think. Now Captain on the gravel and touch the gravel, and now no loser making P5. Finally he can say. And he needs to escape. Coming to the corner now. I'm going to take Edzak's position. As you can see, the British Grand Prix can be very interesting. 4 people on the stream, not bad result. Bow. As you can see, Will 2 will fighting Koenberger with Maimonosa. Maimonosa defends the position. Still do it. Now I see a Red Bull coming to the pit. It's Koenberger. Stopping, same with Edzaks. Now the loser is P4. And losing 5 seconds to Axe. Warfek gets a 3-second time penalty from corner cutting. Hattel and Wiludzki, what a race for them. They are P6 and P7. But yeah, they still didn't pit, as you can see. Rom overtakes both pitting drivers. Now Captain Christopherek needs to give him space. Will he do it or he will fight? Oh, he is just letting by. Wi-Fi next time has problems. It's a strong penalty for him. Oh, really big accident. He'll probably get a penalty for the next race. I know that last decision belongs to head steward, but still. Who has problems with sector 2? It's Wi-Fi. What's happening with him? And there's my Munosa coming. And McLaren. It's Christopherek who at least overtook the Slovakian and gets 3-second time penalty also. Okay, let's go into interval. My Munosa coming into the pits. Hattel overtook Wiludzki and Captain has now P5. Restroke race for him. Yellow flags in sector 3. Yeah, it's next time Wi-Fi. Really big problems with he has. As you can, oh, that would be nice. As you can see, no loser with 15 positions up. Strong race for him. Next time we have yellow flags. Is this Wi-Fi? No. Probably. Now, Wiludzki also, he was in the pits. I can, no, he still made one stop. Matt overtook him. He's now P10. Who can follow now? The race got boring for now because as you can see there are no small intervals below 1 second. But we have something interesting. Williams a back marker, as I can see it's Wi-Fi. I don't know, but Captain is losing. Is that Williams going to make some space? Oh, Nuruzer got a 5-second stop and go penalty for spinning in the pit lane. And Koeberger with a 3-second time penalty, so lots of penalties now. But it's just a for Ferrari driver who had hopes for the podium. Rom also with a penalty. Stop and go. Now Koenberger, oh, he's close to Ed Sachs, not using the RS, he's still too far. He was still too far to use it, but now he's catching him. New loser coming out of the pit, same with Cartel, same with Rom. Captain Maimunosa, he's going to P7, but he lost a lot. Too many seconds. Axel is driving for a cool podium, same with Real Barca. And Jesper, he's now leading the race by 26 seconds. But he still doesn't pit. Probably in this lap he will do it. Now Wiludzki is closing to Matt. That's quite good info. Matt 3-second time penalty, so now Wiludzki overtook him. Not physically, but with penalties he's ahead. Now Koenberger fighting for P5 with Ed Sachs, because as you can see he will use the RS. Unless he will make some mistake. Wiludzki overtaking Matt. They are going wheel to wheel. And they made a contact. And I don't know whose fault it is. Koenberger at the same time calmly overtook Ed Sachs. Wiludzki not a lot of places. We have almost half of the race behind us, but I think Jurego is retired. I need to follow what happened. Christopher Eck lost 50 seconds. He's now making space for new loser. Okay. Where was the accident? We can follow it with Real Barca, because the Toro had a disaster. Probably the same corner where Umbileo crashed. I cannot see nowhere the Uruguay. But he probably crashed here. On stone, Christopher has a problems, but survived at least. Edzax is losing to Koenberger, so probably the fight for P5 is ended. Maimunosa made a mistake. No, it was just lax. But Matt and Hartel are closing to him. And I said that Edzax ended the battle with Koenberger, but he closed somehow. And he is using the RS. So let's see. Oh, Wiludzki overtook Heimar. Just in case I'm saying it. Heimar lost a lot on the final corner of the lap. What's happening with Wi-Fi? He is lagging. I don't know why, but Renaults really close to each other. So as I analyze it, they probably have no fight because they are teammates and they would lose it. Now, it was just Christopherek. New loser is closing to Axe. So the podium full of Dutchmen is real, by the way. Because new loser loses fewer than a second. No, he didn't lose a lot. Christopherek with a stop and go penalty, but he's on the last places. As you can see, also Rom and Matt are really close to each other. Wi-Fi has left, so probably technical issue. As you could see, he had lags, his internet died. And now we're waiting for the battle between Nurluzer and Axe. They are close, I said it once. Rom with Matt. They are going wheel to wheel. Rom is taking inside and overtakes his teammate. He's now P9. No crash, fortunately, which could happen. I don't know what would be after the race when they would crash, but I don't wonder because Rom overtook his teammate. Non-loser still closing, still showing he's just behind, still being very close, but still doesn't overtake. I think that if he will even finish on this 4th or 3rd position, he will be driver of the day. Now coming very fast, small mistake but makes inside, fighting with Axe, still doesn't do it. But they are almost going wheel to wheel. Now loser coming inside, makes much faster exit, uses the RS now. Let's see it from the outboard. We also see the ghost of Jimmy. New loser coming inside. Yes, he takes P3. But it's not the end. No, it's the end. Because new loser gets 3rd position. The only thing he needs to do it now is to catch both Mercedes. He loses 4 seconds, but it's not the end for him. Oh, Real Basso, a 3-second time penalty. At Access still has the RS. This is going to be a very nice battle. Also, Captain Maimunosa is very close to Edzax. Now we will see Axe, he's too far. All same with Maimunosa. but they are still too far to overtake, Captain and Axe, to get some positions. Ro is still close to Matt, even when Matt is driving with a hard tires. Interesting case. Now Captain fighting with Edzax. As you can see, he's just looking for position to attack. And now he uses the DRS. It's going to be wheel to wheel. He uses the 4th mode. Edzax still also has DRS, but lower ERS mode. Now Captain coming inside. They made the contact. And I think it's next penalty for Captain. As you could see, it is recorded, and I don't think it would not be penalized. "16 laps, 10 laps to go." Grumberger with a very good position, but no loser. 16 positions up, and as you could see, he is gaining even to Mercedes, because when he was overtaking Axel, he had over 4 seconds of loss. Now he has only 3.5, and it's still getting smaller. But yeah, Captain Maimonos, I think, should get some penalty for spinning the loser and Edzax. Axe is still close to the loser. We'll follow those two unless something interesting will happen. The loser made a 1,000th of second faster first sector than his best lap. Let me check the PS messages group. I hope I will not miss anything. Now Axe losing over a second. Can he get the DRS? No! Now no loser coming to Christopher Ek slowing down on the inside. Yellow flags in sector 3, but it's probably the McLaren driver. Wi-Fi went out because his internet died. Now Axe. Oh, he uses DRS, so he's getting closer to the loser. The battle is not ended. So we can follow both drivers. He's now using the highest ERS mode, no loser, only second mode. But it's still not enough for Axe. They are still gaining to Jesper, who has equal pace as Real Barca. But yeah, they are gaining. But it's, I think, too slow to catch at least one Mercedes. But they can see him at the end of their side. But still, yellow flags in sector 2. I don't know who spun. So let's still follow those drivers. Still going with equal pace. No loser still gaining. Still, yeah, he's still, Jesper is going to be caught by no loser. As you can see, the Ferrari driver has now 2.8 seconds of loss. And he's still making the advantage smaller. And Axe is close to him. I think it's going to be just no! Nur Loser gets a 3-second time penalty. And this case is going to be much more difficult because Jesper Fey had a penalty. Nur Loser hadn't one. And the Ferrari driver was on the second step of the podium. Now he's not. But still less than 3 seconds. He still can do it. The rest of the grid is boring. Because as you can see, too many intervals, too many advantages, too many loss. Only I think case of Axe, Nur Loser and Jesper is interesting. A fight for the second step on the podium. Also I see Jesper Fey is losing something to Real Barca. For the Silver Arrows, the win is sure, I think. But I don't think so about the second place. Who made the position, by the way? Real Barca it was. Yes. And the fastest lap we'll see after the race. Because Real Barca gets 1 point for the fastest lap. No, pole position, sorry. But I don't see Nur Loser is getting something to Jesper. Now we're closing to Hasseldown GD. Maybe it will happen. The battle. Captain with 3-second time penalty. I think the standings are going to be changed a lot after the race. Because of penalties, because of something else. Now Axe next time uses DRS. Nur Loser cannot make the loss smaller because he lost about 2/10. Still calculations. Still calculating if he can reach the second place. Now Rome closing to Hartnell. Jesper with the next 3-second time penalty. It makes the case for the loser easier. And Axe, whoa! They are going almost wheel to wheel because as you can see, there's only 2/10. Difference between them. Now Axe using DRS. They are fighting wheel to wheel. And Axe going inside, getting third position, but Nur Loser isn't going up. And he take the third place. They are still going wheel to wheel? No. But Nur Loser lost and regained his position. What a battle. Now Axe not ending for the last 5 laps. Rome overtaking Hartnell. Probably finally he can say. But we'll now focus on Frenchman and Dutchman. And they lost over a second to Jesper Fey. Jesper Fey needs to get one more penalty to make both fighters make a podium. Oh. Nervous ending of the race. Nur Loser or Axe? Nur Loser after not coming at the first 2 races. Now fighting for the podium. We know how he dominated on the socials. He is not dominating here. But at least he is fighting for the podium. Now Axe. Next time uses DRS. Drag reduction system. No, he's still too far. What Nur Loser, what a defense, what a battle. It's going to be a classic of our league. Christopher pitting next time, by the way. Now Nur Loser needs to defend because He has some ERS deployment. He can use some ERS, but I think it's enough. Let's see how the Mercedes both are going. Not bad actually. Now Axel. Oh, I forgot. It's wheel to wheel battle. Next time they are going really close. Axel looking for some space. And next time uses DRS. And it's not the end. Maybe on the next straight something will happen. Of course, interesting, not crash. That would be very good for captain to get some positions. But I don't wish those two drivers to retire. Let them finish. But Axel, as you can see, still doesn't give up. He has the space inside. No, he doesn't use it. Like captain. Now no loser. Looking for some space. I'm just quiet. I'm just waiting for an action. I say got a 3-second time penalty. But I really don't care for now, because now we have Axe coming inside, still fighting. No, he doesn't overtake the loser for the next time. But he's still very close. Christopher with a 3-second time penalty. Now I think Axe is too far. Maybe on the next lap, this lap. Heimer with a 3-second time penalty. Nothing interesting is happening than this. Sauber and Ferrari trying to catch Mercedes of Jesper and fighting each other. Axe next time with DRS. But still he's too far. We're now waiting for them, and this is going to be also the fight between Wiludzki and Matt for the one only point. But we'll focus on Axe and the loser. Christopher took the ghost of Wi-Fi, by the way. He's going to manage to the end of the race. But as we can see, second last lap is coming. Real Barca crossed the line 24th time. He needs to do it only 2 more times. Only twice more. Now Wiludzki has the DRS. He's going to catch Matt. By the way, it's not a strong race for Renault. It's even not decent. I can say it's quite weak. Now Wiludzki, Axe loses over a second. So we have 2 fights, but even I can see third between Roman and Zax. No loser losing now less than 3 seconds. It can make him get a podium. Wiludzki looking for some space. And now using DRS. Yes. The Toro Rosso driver is coming inside. And he gets 1 point for now. Let's go back to Axel. He's still close to the loser. And we have yellow flags in sector 1. Christopher has retired. Disaster. Disaster and once more disaster. But I cannot. Oh. Difficult. Pity. Sad and something more. And this is last lap, by the way. Axel very close. Oh. I don't know what we can expect for now. This is going to be a war. For a third place. Or even a second when the loser can manage to overtake Jesper. Because of fewer penalties. But I don't think Axel will be third. I could see some messages. But I'm not caring about them. For now, Matt overtaking. No, he's just using DRS. It's Wiludzki or the Renault driver. I probably not see how real process finishing. Okay, let's go to him. He's now on the last corners. No loser or second loser. Make the second position. He need to manage a better pace. Now Real Barca. He's going to last corner and the second time he wants the Grand Prix. Edzax retiring on the last lap. Also Axel is second now. Axel finished second because no loser didn't have stop and go penalty. And Jesper secured his third position. Now Kuenberger, are we going to have some nice fights? Kuenberger finishes calmly in the third place. With the last penalty. But what a disaster for Edzax. On the Stoke corner, he crashed. Wrong with 5-second time penalty for unsafe stop and go. And Wiludzki can Hartl P7. Wiludzki doesn't overtake. And Matt was close to him. Now we are waiting for Heimer and Isai. But what a disaster for Edzax. He was going for strong points. He ended with nothing. Also I see Cartel Dow GT is going to get some better position. It's going to be P6 because of the penalties for probably penalties. I got a drive-through for passing few people. Difficult. And this is the Mercedes of Real Barca. Second is Axel. And I'm wondering, who is now the leader? Because Real Barca gets... Probably Axel is still the leader of the championship. Juan loses a lot. Jesper Fey is going to be promoted with much better result on the general standings. Axel and Hartnell, the only drivers without penalty, by the way. And yeah, Real Barca first, second Axel, third Jesper, fourth no loser, fifth Koenberger, then Maimunosa, Hartnell, Rom, Wiludzki, a really strong race for him, and Matt. Matt and Heimer were going on the hard tires, and it didn't help. But what a nervous ending. Axel finished second. The third one was Jesper. Then no loser because of penalties. But what a strong race. What an interesting one. Nice one. Thank you. Leave a like and a subscribe. Because it's all I can do now. All I can say. And see you again next time.